Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading for February. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright, I'm going to be looking at sources of love, sources of abundance, and any silver linings you can look forward to this month. And towards the end of the reading, I will be pulling a few charms for you, so make sure you stick around for that. These oracles I'm going to flip over as and when I get to your rows. Okay, now let's see. Scorpio, sources of abundance in your first row. Full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Interesting. We have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. We have the Ace of Cups, beautiful. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups. I'm almost getting, Scorpio, if what you do for a living or whatever your source of abundance is, if it doesn't stir you emotionally, you don't want it. The High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, King of Cups, this is very water energy. It's your energy, right? And again, as much as we like to be practical and we tell ourselves that we need to do such and such to pay the bills, if it isn't bringing us any kind of emotional fulfillment, it is not sustainable. Seeing the bigger picture for me is that sustainability. The Nine of Swords right here, I will clarify, but I'm almost getting that you're doing something right now that looks okay on paper. It is something that you're meant to do when it comes to filling up your bank account, but it may not be bringing you that sort of, well, warmth. Does that make sense? You're having to temper yourself, but I know intuitively you're feeling like there's something more out there, and let me tell you, there is. The Ace of Cups is a offer, and when it comes to a career reading with the Ace of Cups showing up, that is like a wish being granted. Something that is not just going to make your wallet happy, it's going to make your heart happy. So seeing the bigger picture is telling me, again, sustainability. If you have to, pull yourself out of bed and dress up and go to work every day like it's a chore, you will eventually quit. But with that Knight of Wands, if it inspires you, you will never want to quit. You know what I mean? Then we have the Page of Wands again. I literally just spoke about the Page of Wands. That's hilarious. Some of you may be wanting to travel for work. It's possible that, for example, you're doing a desk job, right? You're pushing papers. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But I'm almost feeling like you want a little more adventure. Again, full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a very adventurous sign. So you may be wanting to do field work. You may be wanting to get out there and, well, conduct yourself in your business. Something about shaking things up. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, that's confirmation. Again, this is not the Ten of Pentacles. It's the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles is, well, that generational wealth. It is building that legacy for future generations when it comes to your monetary stability. The Ten of Cups is a whole lot of joy and fulfillment. It is abundance, right? It encompasses everything, which is why so many Cups cards are showing up. And then we have the Moon, again, more water energy, Pisces. Then we have Justice. Then we have the Hanged Man, more Pisces energy. The Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. It's possible that there's been a lot of competition or conflict in the workplace for you, Scorpio. It's possible that you're having to be somebody that you're not. As a Scorpio, your emotions run very deep. All right, and unlike Cancer and Pisces, you don't show those emotions very often, which is why you are the King of Cups. You're very balanced. But I'm almost feeling like something's rocking that boat. This could be people, unwanted opinions, people pushing the wrong buttons. And I'm almost feeling like you just want to escape from this, which is why you want to see the bigger picture. I feel like you're looking at other options out there. Some of you may be even wanting to relocate, maybe looking for jobs outside of your current place of residence. And I'm here to tell you that if you are, that will be successful. I feel like you should go for it. With the moon card right here, it could talk about, well, intuition, of course. We do have the high priestess. It can talk about illusion as well. Some of you may be feeling like it's not practical for me to do this. You know, and you're comfortable in your discomfort, whatever it is that you are doing. But then we have justice. So I'm almost feeling like you need to be fair to yourself, right? Not fair to social constructs that you've been born with. That this is what is appropriate. This 9 to 5 is appropriate for you, Scorpio, because this is what your father's done. This is what your grandfather's done, your grandmother's done, whatever, right? This is about blazing a new trail, starting something new for yourself, and then eventually for your future generations. Does that make sense? I've gotten very somber all of a sudden. I don't know why. I was full of energy when I woke up, but I'm suddenly very somber. Anyway, the 9 of Swords for me can also be having too many eyes on you, people watching your every move. What is Scorpio going to do next? You know, and I almost feel like in the past you may have wanted to please those people. It could be your family, it could be a spouse, could be whoever, and doing something because, well, you're supposed to be doing it. But I don't think you want to do that anymore. You want to do something that brings you inspiration. Could even be turning a hobby into a career. Go for it, man, honestly. And since we have so much Pisces energy showing up, we are entering Pisces season soon. The sun will enter Pisces on the 18th of Feb. So that is when, and Venus has already entered Pisces. So that creative spirit, that those creative juices that we all have within us, they will start flowing. And how? So that is something you should tap into. Tap into it now. Okay. Now let's see. Sources of love for Scorpio. Poised. Beautiful. Number 48. This for me is kind of like Libra energy. This is the energy of waiting on the precipice, waiting on the threshold and surrendering, waiting for something to happen, just flinging your arms out and waiting for the universe to grant you those blessings. Now that bunting up here talks about celebration. So it's almost like that law of assumption that I know something beautiful is coming my way and I'm just sitting pretty. I'm waiting for it to come about because I know it's going to, right? Let's see. We have the 8 of Pentacles. It's funny how work is showing up in your love spread and love is showing up in your work spread. The two of them may be heavily ingrained. Maybe you're meeting somebody at work or something like that. Collaborating with a spouse. We have the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Now this could be your energy or this could be someone you are dealing with. And there's no gender in tarot. But the Queen of Wands is someone who is very attractive, very charismatic, magnetic, inspirational. And someone with a whole lot of heart. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles, the Death card. That's your energy, Scorpio. 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands. It's almost like you're saying that, okay, this looks good, but it's not good enough. It needs to be better. And I'm waiting for it to become better. Until it becomes better, I'm out. I'm almost feeling like this 8 of Pentacles is not your energy. You want someone else to put in the work. And for some reason, the attraction and charisma and magnetism is not enough to keep this afloat. You want more depth. 7 of Swords. Yeah, you're willing to walk away from this till this energy elevates. You're not afraid. You're not afraid of this ending if it needs to. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Again, resourcefulness, positive potential. I'm going to get one more. That positive potential card is the 10 of Wands. The positive potential keyword right here is very important. I feel like you see the potential in this. You do realize, and again with the 4 of Wands, you do see this going somewhere. But I don't think you see this going anywhere in the condition it is right now. there's more that needs to be done here. And I feel like it needs to be done from the other side. Until it is, so you see with the Four of Wands right here, talks about prosperity and harmony. That is the potential, collaboration, competence. Yeah, I feel like you see the potential in this person, which is why you're poised. You're not really walking away. We don't have the Eight of Cups just yet. We have the Four of Pentacles with the Death card and the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups, which again is talking about potential for me. You want this to transform in some way. We don't have any major arcana right here. We just have fire energy with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Excuse me. And I did mention Libra. So I feel like some of you are telling yourselves that you don't want to be in a relationship with potential, but at the same time, you don't want to give up on it. So there is something about patience here. Let me get a card for poised. Okay, we have 2. No, we have 3. These cards stick together. All right, we have, oh nice, we have the Knight and the Page of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. So you see, to an extent, I see this as an elevation, all right? The Page promoting itself to the Knight, and then the Two of Pentacles. I feel like till this person can match your frequency, you're sitting pretty. Because if we start accepting half-hearted offers of love, then we train those people to treat us as such. We train those people to only give us those half cups for the rest of eternity, right? So you're almost training this person and telling them that, well, this half cup is not going to do. There is more that you need to come with. That is when you're going to make your decision. And a part of you knows that it's going to change. A part of you knows that this person is going to elevate. With the Ten of Wands right here with responsibility and challenges, I feel like you've been doing all the work here. That's why I said this Eight of Pentacles is not your energy, because you've already been there, done that. You've been carrying this burden in this connection for a while. And that is why you're poised now. You're just sitting still. Poised can also be Pisces energy. It can just be Hanged Man energy, right? Not wanting to move because you've moved enough. You know, with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you were constantly juggling, constantly putting in the effort. That needs to flip. And because you're willing and you're not scared to walk away from this, is making this person kind of realize that you have nothing to lose. And that's lighting that fire under their bum to fix this. Because they see that potential as well with the Four of Wands, which is an emotional milestone. That's marriage, engagement, commitment, whatever. All right, let's see any silver linings. We have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? We have been talking about frequencies. We have been talking about at least the person you're dealing with when it comes to love not being on the same frequency as you. Because I feel like you have elevated. We have the Four of Wands again. Some of you, this may be a twin flame connection. I don't throw that word around loosely because not everybody is in a twin flame. A lot of people think they are, but they aren't. But with the Four of Wands showing up twice, it is possible. That is the 1111 card. Then we have the Nine of Cups. That's beautiful energy. I feel like this is not my way or the highway. By no means. This is more like you've worked on yourself. You know who you are. You know what brings you joy, and you're not willing to settle. And then we have the Eight of Wands. And because you are so sure of your self-worth, because you are so aligned, you are only bringing in people who match your vibration. We have the Page of Swords with the King of Swords, the Six of Swords, that's a lot of air. The Moon, more Pisces, Cancer energy, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Death card again. I feel like this align your life is more to do with your connections. It's more to do with the people who you are entertaining. And a lot of people out there may be realizing that you have changed, Scorpio. You're not the same person you were. And I also feel that because you've been seeing the bigger picture, you are excusing yourself from situations that, well, leave you wanting. Situations that leave you feeling empty, right? You're only indulging in activities or even connections that fulfill you, whether it's in work or in love. So I see people wanting to shift their vibration as well so they can match yours. We have the we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands is actually a good energy for me, because the Four of Wands is it's not a card of dating. Okay, it's not a card of, oh, let's go out for a cup of coffee. This is solid commitment. This could be even moving in with somebody. It could be getting engaged to somebody or just leveling up in some way. I like the Knight of Pentacles here. It is not the Knight of Wands that comes in and goes on a whim. The Knight of Pentacles takes its own sweet time to come in with that Ace of Pentacles, and once it comes in, it doesn't go anywhere. So if you are seeing a little bit of slowness when it comes to, again, this could be in love or career. If you're seeing a little bit of slowness when it comes to your wishes being fulfilled, wait, be patient, because there is something that is being orchestrated for you. Because you're sure of what you want with the Nine of Cups. And we have the Empress, beautiful energy. Someone is seeing your worth. That's what I'm getting. With the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Empress, someone is seeing how centered you are, how abundant you are, and we have the Ace of Pentacles right here. That's what I was saying. The Knight of Pentacles carries the Ace of Pentacles. It is the slowest moving energy in the tarot. But then again, it is sustainable. It is stable. Seven of Pentacles, investment and diligence. Three of Wands, development, opportunity. And the Sun, positivity and abundance. Look, excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. Scorpio, I feel like you haven't been in a rush when it comes to your abundance, whatever your definition of abundance is, right? And because you haven't been in a rush, because you've been patient and you've let the universe work for you, all of this happiness is going to be yours to savor. A lot of the times when we don't see manifestations coming in correctly, we start doing more rituals. Okay, let me do a bay leaf today. Let me do the coffee manifestation today. Let me do this and that today. No. With the Nine of Cups, you are already in that vibration of abundance. Do you know what I mean? This is not the energy of I want. This is the energy of I already have. Thank you. You may not even have it, but you are so self-aware that you know you're going to get it. So you've planted yourself in the center of your manifestation, and the universe recognizes that. Not just the universe, the people that you are dealing with recognize that, because you have, glown up. There's a massive glow up here because you haven't settled. This is beautiful energy. The Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles, you know where you want to invest your time and energy. And because you do, you're only inviting in energies that are worth investing in. Three of Wands, development and opportunity. New vistas, new horizons opening up for you for positivity and abundance with the Sun. Leo energy. This is quite beautiful. I feel like whatever is not aligning you, whatever is not bringing you joy is out the door. So you're making space for what is. The Empress can be, like I said, centered and abundant, but the Empress is very resourceful. The Empress, no gender in tarot, you could be a man watching this, carrying Empress energy. You are very attractive and independent. And that's what happens. I'm always harping about how the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles are the threshold, are the benchmark for us as human beings. The 10th cup or the 10th pentacle is what is offered by the universe as a reward. Right? This is your reward. And this is coming in very quickly. Well, initially, maybe not so much, because we have the Ace and the Knight of Pentacles. But as soon as that hiccup is crossed over, as soon as whatever your manifestations are aligned to your wishes, with the Eight of Wands, it's going to come out of nowhere. It's almost like Uranian energy. It's going to hit you in the face and you're going to be like, hang on a minute, that was quick. You know? So, yeah. Look forward to that. And with the Page of Swords, there is somebody who's keeping an eye on you. And they're watching this glow up happen. And they're liking what they're seeing. We have the letter S. This could be your initial, could be the initial of someone you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. We have beautiful. What did I say? Someone's keeping an eye on you. And we have enough. Exactly. You know you're enough. You're not out there to please anybody. You're not out there to get any kind of external validation. That is all coming from deep within you. I don't know why I pointed here. I did have the King of Cups here at some point. So you're very centered. And that is absolutely beautiful to see. As compared to your sister signs, sister water signs, Cancer and Pisces, I feel like, now I'm a Cancer sun and a Pisces moon. And we can be all over the place, right? I look at Pisces as, well, the middle of the ocean. I see Cancer as the shore. Scorpio is the deep, dark depths of the ocean. So if there is anybody who can handle darkness, who can handle strife, who can handle mystery, it's you. You're not afraid of anything, Scorpio. And I feel like that is what makes you more powerful than anybody else. We have Virgo. So you could have Virgo heavily in your chart. You could be dealing with someone who does. And then we have a palm tree. I feel like some of you just need to take a good old vacation. I have been talking about the ocean. So maybe go take a break. But with Virgo, I'm getting practicality. I'm getting discernment. Virgos can be very conscientious. Virgos don't dispel their energy willy-nilly, right? So you're being very careful about who you're investing in, where you're investing your money, where you're investing your time and your love, and you're being rewarded for it. Beautiful. Lovely reading, Scorpio. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.